Now,
second elimination.
Second elimination between Mark May and Sam Soliman.
Oh.
The winner out of this one will meet Gurkanoskan on the main event.
Please sit back in your seat, fasten your seatbelt and prepare yourself. This is our second elimination. They've been through the prelims. This is the elimination. The winner of this one meets Gurkanoskan in tonight's final for $10,000. A chance to go to Japan and a lot of money and a lot of future for kickboxing.
Yes, talking about a lot of money, this game has been growing a lot lately and like I said, we're going to be fighting for $80,000 in Japan. I've seen people fight for K1, K2s for $200,000, $250,000 Australian there. And I believe the promoter will be putting one together very soon for $1 million in Japan.
And this is our start here, isn't it, tonight? This is the real thing. This is Mark May and Sam Soliman in round one of this eliminator semi-final. This is the second one here tonight. And May comes to us. He's had a knockout so far, TKO so far tonight. And, of course, Soliman is nobody's sook.
Absolutely. Sam Soliman's here to fight, and he's prepared himself well with that hip-hop trainer. Mark May, of course, we've talked about him earlier this evening. He's a great fighter, great ambassador and role model, and a lovely young guy to meet. But anyway, into action here. Blue corner.
Good step out by Sam.
Sam Soliman's strikes out and he's done good body work there.
You've got to watch out Sam here because he's going to be very shifty and tricky the way he fights with guys like Mark May or Gurkanoskan. He will tie him up, and on the way in or out, he'll just put a couple of little punches and kicks. Good right hand there. Good right hand.
Is that enough there? No. Malcolm Duma says no. I thought it landed, but it's going to slip. Spinning kick again. All right hand by Mark May on that occasion. These guys are starting to unleash. It's going to be a good fight. On the ropes is Mark May.
It's getting towards the pointy end of the competition. This is serious stuff.
Well, these guys
I think Sam Soliman's doing pretty well up here, Steve.
He's jumped on Mark May early, so no fear, no respect. You know, he's going to prove why he's going to be in that grand final tonight. Uppercut just misses. A little sloppy there by both guys. Wild kick there by Soliman, just misses. Very stalking style there by Mark May. Walks up, drops to the left and right, kicks out a jab. Very stalking. Right inside leg kick there by Soliman.
One to the final and one all over for the night. Who's it going to be?
I went up to meet Gurkanoskan for $10,000. Right-handed by Soliman. Hits him out.
Good right hand again by Sam. I think Sam's winning the round at this stage.
He's landed more so far, so I've got him ahead. The spinning back kick. Again, he's creative. That's what the judges want to see. This is kickboxing. And it's the kicks. Canvas there.
Or a slipped in anything, I would think.
Here we go now. Very low hand.
And the bell for the first round of this. I'm sitting here almost eating a Valium sandwich at the moment. This is so tough.
I think Sam Soliman done very well in that round. I actually have him on my non-official scorecard up front.
I got him up front too.
Yes, he's doing what's, as you said so rightly before, he's being creative. That's what judging of kickboxing is all about. This is an art. This is combination, timing, and a science in its own right.
He's very unpredictable, Soliman. He throws things from weird angles, unusual angles. He's unpredictable. He throws weird things from angles. Very careful with this guy. For me, Mark May is stalking style, as I said, he walks up, he's up high, not much movement. Whereas Soliman moves around the way, he's fighting his fight right now. He's doing what he wants to, he throws those long kicks. He holds on when he wants to, he knows what pushes and throws, and what he wants to do.
To be able to play your own game must be an inspiring thing for yourself to go on.
Well, you've got to have a game plan, you've got to stick with it. You stick with the game plan, communication in the corner, you feel good about yourself, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we go into the second round now. Mark May, I feel, is going to have to win this round to see what happens in the third. It's very important at this stage not to fall behind and play catch-up, if you know what I mean, Ian.
Yes.
And once again.
Quickly out of his corner, Mark May in the
Oh, good high kick.
Have a look at that.
Very good high kick. Oh. Mark smiling, coming back with pressure.
I might not have heard him, but doesn't look good for the judges, you know what I'm saying? Working the body, Mark May, he's got a shot. Tremendous shape there. And as you can see, Sam Soliman also making a bit of weights. New hairstyle there.
Good hanging there. Good hanging there.
The number one. Both guys over here showing a lot of courage. The uppercut left push there by Soliman. Mark May again walking up, pressing, putting pressure, jabbing. Trying to run a couple there.
Very good legs. They work sorting it out.
Good right kick.
Oh, left
Good
hook.
left hook. I think Sam's dominating this round too.
See what I'm saying about Sam Soliman? A very unusual
Short right
style.
there again.
He's a very unusual fighter. He's got his hands low. He's all over the place. But he's effective. That's what counts. He pushes back. Takes a big step back now. Give himself some room. Look at his hands how low they are. Again, Mark May working. He wants to those guys appear a little fatigued at this stage. Nothing real stinging in those punches.
See, this is in fact round number 5, but if you want to be technical for the night, it must be taking it out of them. Only the second round in this particular contest, but they've already had one. We must remember that.
Yes.
As you can see in the neutral corner there, both guys holding on. He's tired, he says. You can almost read his lips there, Soliman. I'm tired. Right hand, just misses. He didn't basically with there by Soliman. Hands very low, but he moves his head. Doesn't stand there. See that there?
I'm trying to read what Mark's up to, whether he's just trying to just keep on being aggressive, walk up, trying to wear him down. I'm not sure.
I think Mark looks very relaxed, and it's very wrong to do on a 3-round fight like this because you've got to be very quick and very on to it. Where Mark's taking his time, and I strongly believe he's lost both of those rounds in his full ring.
And I think we've seen it in a couple of occasions in the previous bouts here tonight, that the guy who goes out and gets into it quick is the guy who's picking up the points.
Exactly. This is a very short fight, 3 rounds. And most of these guys are used to fighting 8 or 10 or 12 rounds, and Mark has to put it together, and I believe he needs a knockout here.
He's not known for a fast starter usually, Mark. He cruises, he wins, he wears his opponents out. You know, he hurts them slowly.
Cheeky little grin, the
That's
whole
how
bit.
he is. You hit him, he smiles, he comes back twice. You know what I'm saying? That's the sort of fighter he is. I don't know if it's really suited for him, a 3-round, exciting, explosive fight. But anyway, as we can see in the corner here, Dave Hitchcock covering that left eye. He's making sure his opponents can't see that. I think he's got a mouse or a cut there or something.
I think he's
bleeding from the nose.
He's got some ice in his hand. His ice in his
Okay, here we go. He's probably got a mouse, probably got a bruise or a mouse, and he's ice pack in that eye. He also has a little bit of blood trickling from the nose, as you can see.
So it's proving to us that there is really serious close competition here between these 2 fine young athletes. Judges, of course, around the ring, they've been a big part in the decisions here tonight. We'll watch it now as they come back, 3rd round. This is it. The money's up for grabs. Here is your chance to get into the final, gentlemen, and who's it going to be? At the moment, we're saying it's looking good for Sam Soliman.
Axe hit there by Soliman, doesn't land, but big punches just miss the mark. Again, Mark May aggressive, walks up, pushes Soliman if he can. Both guys toe-to-toe. This is the 3rd and final round. The winner to meet Gürkan Özkan for the money and the prestigious belt. Here we go, Gürkan Özkan. He's looking forward now. He's waiting in the pipe. He's in there, out in the skirts there, probably watching closely, I would say.
Yes, he would be. Gürkan's very curious to see who's going to win out of this fight so he can meet him on the last bout of the night.
Again, both fighters a little time fatigue. Straight jabs by Mark May, not landing. Little mouse in the right eye there, as you can see on Soliman.
Time ticking away. They need to get right into it now, accumulate those all-important points.
I see a mouthpiece falling out there. Looks like a Soliman. Soliman again talking.
Bulmer on the job. Malcolm Bulmer is our referee. And
both guys looking for the mouthpiece.
Excuse me, has anybody seen the mouthpiece? Time out, he's called. Malcolm Bulmer. Time out. Give us a spare one. What have we got here?
By rules, the referee does not have to stop the fight for the mouthpiece, but when Mark May asked the referee to give Sam's mouthpiece, I think he had no choice there.
I think if anything, they compromised for a bit of a rest there.
It might have been a bit of a gentleman's agreement, you think?
Mark May definitely is one of the best gentlemen I met in the sport.
He's a nice guy. I've had a few words with him and quite enjoyed his company at the time.
And he's coming on strong here, Mark, on this last round. And Sam
final,
comes right back.
Final stages of this 3rd round.
Oh, tough stuff.
Big left hook by Mark May. Bit of head clashing there by both fighters. In close. Ooh.
Mark just smiles back. That's his style. Smiles again.
He's smiling, but they're landing, Tarek. I'm sorry. I think he's ahead on point, Soliman.
Yes, I've noticed that with Mark on previous fights with Gürkan. When he gets hit, he just smiles, and he likes doing all these things, which the crowd really loves.
Soliman, and actually Mark May full of confidence there. He looks like he feels like he's going to win it.
Yes.
A good sweep, and Soliman finds himself down.
I think Mark's going to jump on him right now, and he's going to try to finish him off.
And the bell.
But the fight doesn't go long enough. Mark feels confident with that last round, but I believe he's behind in the first 2.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see. Let's go to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, by unanimous punch from the red corner, Sam.
I think I was right there.
Oh, a bit of mixed feelings from the crowd.
See, the crowd